Alright, welcome back. Just going to do a quick video on this DX33hp2. Joey, this is your radio. Talked to you on the phone this morning, and you asked me to do a video on it, and that's what we're going to do for you. So anyway, it's definitely doing everything you said it was doing. It does not sound good going out over the air. It definitely feeds back with the talk back, with the mic gain turned all the way up, which should not be happening. But with that being said, okay, they did do a talk back modification on it, which is not a bad thing, okay? These radios come from the factory with very, very low talk back, so that's been something that's been being done for a long, long time. The problem is you got to get the value of the resistor correct to avoid the talkback squealing. So it might not be as loud as it was prior to sending it here, but we'll try to adjust that to get it to calm down a little bit. Okay, and also, so everybody was complaining that the radio was like really, really loud, obnoxious, etc., etc., etc. And that's because of the modifications that have been done to it. TR32 has been clipped out of it, okay, which is a limiter, okay. They added this little, if you can see that little black diode goes to that resistor. That diode's not supposed to be there. So that is basically an old school swing kit, quote unquote, that they have been doing for years that really doesn't do much but mess up the radio. And they volted the finals, okay? That's that wire here and this wire right here, okay? They volted the finals, which is no big deal. We can remove all that. We can put it back the way it belongs and get that up and running the right way. And she should be much better. When it comes to that talkback, that's something I can't guarantee. Hopefully you're using a noise cancel microphone. I did try it here with a noise cancel microphone. And it didn't quite feed back all that bad. So when we get done, we'll try it and see what it does. Again, we can adjust the values of that and get it to mellow out just a little bit, because she is loud, it's for sure. It's got a real loud talk back on it. Okay. So we'll just get that set up, and we'll just show you what she looks like real quick. Okay, she's pretty nasty. So we're on low. That's low. Giving you about a 1.5 watts dead key on low. Here's your medium, which is about 7. Yeah, about 6. Okay, and there's your high. Just coming in right under 10. All right, so those aren't too bad. This is the part that doesn't look good. Okay, we're going to put a tone into it, turn the mic gain up. Okay, that thing is cranked to the max, and that's why it doesn't sound good. Okay, so it was well into the 350, 400 on the positive peaks on the audio, which in turn just makes the radio sound really, really raspy, and that's the complaint you're getting. A really, really raspy sound, loud and raspy. And it's, you know, to all of you people that are watching this, it doesn't sound good on the receiving radio. It may sound good going through the talkback, and they may have showed you your watt meter and showed you all kinds of mysterious wattage on the watt meter, but it just doesn't add up to a good clean signal and what it sounds like coming out. So I can show you. Let me get over here and get this set up for you. Let me just show you what it sounds like. Okay, really, really loud and raspy. Okay,
so right there, hello, breaker, audio check, that's on low, and we'll just go to high. Hello, audio check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, mic gain all the way up. Very, very raspy sound. Okay, it is loud. There's no doubt about it that it's loud, but it's not clear. So loud and clear is what you want, and we'll have it set up that way
when we're done with it. Okay, you'll be much happier, or the people on the receiving end are the people that'll be a lot happier with that. Okay, and we'll just show you what she's doing for power. Okay, so this radio, I'm gonna put you back in so you can hear what's going through the radio while I'm talking, just for the hell of it. Okay, perfect example of a radio that's been what I call there's a lot of different words for it, but it's been clipped and cranked and spanked. Okay, I call it cranked and spanked. People can call it whatever they want. Okay, so we're gonna just start on low. Meter on the left, Joe. Let me turn that mic gain down. See, about 1.5 watts on low. About 6 on the medium. And just coming in under 10 on the high, okay? I'm going to go back down to low, and we're going to be watching the meter on the right. I just want to show you how you can, a good indicator of a radio of this era has been cranked and spanked, that your PEP, okay, is the same as on low, it's the same as it is on high, okay? So that's a perfect indicator that your radio's been cranked and spanked. So we're starting off at that 1.5 watts on low. Yellow. Oh, hold on, gotta get that on peak. Okay. Yellow. Breaker. Audio check. 1 2 1 2. That's right up there around 65 watts. That's I haven't seen one climb up that high in quite a while. So anyway, I'll just go from low to high. Okay. Audio check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. So you can see that and you can hear it. What's coming through the coax? That's what it sounds like going out over the air, and none of it's any good. So anyway, Joey, we're gonna straighten all that out, get it back to the way it's supposed to be, and we'll do a follow-up on it when we're done with it. Okay. So everybody else, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.